Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in this life and the next. Welcome back to the Nerd's Tarot Reading, and this is your host, the Nerd. That we are here once again for our weekly tarot card reading. So you guys out there have at least some guidance in how you will deal with the week ahead. So getting straight into the cards. Tonight we have the Knight of Swords, the Chariot of the Major Arcana, and the Emperor, also of the Major Arcana. The Knight of Swords for tonight is telling us that this card reading is for you guys out there who are currently starting to try and build a life for themselves. Specifically, people who have just graduated college or at least some form of training or learning. You have just finished it and are now trying to apply the skills you have learned and build a, a life or a career or something like that. You are currently striving to build and make a name for yourself in your certain field of expertise or something, and you wish to use that to build a life for yourself. That is the message of the Knight of Swords. Moving on to the Chariot. The Chariot is telling us that you are trying to move forward in your life. At this present moment, you are leaving the nest and or at least trying to build a home and a life and a world for yourself. A world that you are trying to build so you can better know yourself, or at least something like that. This is basically you trying to start over, start fresh by building yourself a new life for yourself, away from your past, away from your home, and just trying to be more mature, be who you wish to be. Simple as that. And you're doing this by first focusing on your career while also still trying to balance the responsibilities that you do have. And the card also tells us that even though you're trying to move forward in life, it does not mean you're trying to forget about your past as well as the responsibilities that you have to the people who are behind you, or basically your family or friends, something like that. You trying to be build a life for yourself but not abandon them. That is the message of the Chariot. And the advice from the Emperor is telling us that always remember that if you are trying to build a life for yourself, this means that you will be in charge of it. It means that while you wear the crown, the swords will also be pointed at you, meaning any decision that you make, not only do you get the rewards but also suffer the consequences. Always remember that. If you're trying to control your life, well, with control comes responsibility, and responsibility comes consequences. The card is also telling us that don't rush it. Uh, don't just go into it and expecting you can make something for yourself in like that. Stability takes time and patience. Always remember that worlds were not built in a day. Kingdoms took time, and that's what you need. Patience and smart and making smart, intelligent, and practical decisions. That was this week's tarot card reading. Hope it helps.